Hey everybody, Whip here. Take two. Hey everybody, Whip here, and welcome on back to X Life. We're starting this episode off directly after the last one because I cannot get enough of this world here. I have enchanted up a bow. We've got some obsidian arrows. I built some lassos here, and we have our emergency get the heck out of their scrolls because, my friends, we're going to the Nether. Thankfully, though, we are not going alone. Scott has volunteered himself to go alongside with us, which is going to be great. So let's go meet up with him and hopefully not join the 5 Heart Club. Very quickly, though, before we go meet up with him, last episode we came through right here and built up this lovely bridge right here. Terraformed that area down there, and we now have a brand new farming area over here, which I absolutely love. And our base is just a tad bit quieter. I really think I'm going to move the villagers over here. If you think that's a good idea, let me know. And while you're down there, if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button on these episodes to show me y'all want to keep seeing more of this stuff, that would be absolutely awesome. Now, let's get to the Nether, I guess. That sounds like a very calm exercise.
You ready to go to the Nether?
Yeah, I mean, we will, we'll find out here. I'm hoping to. I like my orange hearts, and I kind of want to keep them. So
yeah, I like my blue hearts. I've got some things. I'm ready. I've got some lassos to grab some things. I've got my totem of undying. Have some apples.
Oh, I'm jealous of the totem of undying.
The only thing is, like, I feel like my shield is more valuable to hold. So
yeah, so you have to. You'll be like, okay, I'm dying here. I need to actually.
Yeah,
use
so
this.
I'll just swap to that. Like, but hopefully we'll be fine. The goal is just getting there. I want some blaze rods. Maybe
I want a
if we
blaze
grab the
spawner.
blaze spawner.
I want
like
netherwort. Netherwort
yeah.
and soul sand, but that's easy to grab later. So.
Well, you'd be surprised. Soul Sand is quite far away from the portal what I found when
Oh.
I went in last time. And our portals link up, so where's yours?
I really don't know. We are probably 1,000 blocks apart right here, and somehow we link up in the same Nether portal.
Oh wait, I can check how many blocks we are. If you give me a second. If I wait a minute. We are 696 blocks away.
That is way far for Nether portals to link up.
I'm just because I turned on my way thing that shows me them in the map, so I'm going to turn it back off.
Gotcha. Well, I have a very great entrance to my Nether portal right now. It's down in my mines.
I love it. I love all the noise you have going on.
You know, it's a lot quieter than it was yesterday, so I'm really thankful for it. But yeah, we can just jump on in here, and this will be fun. Yep.
I'm scared. I'm always scared. It doesn't matter what server I'm doing.
Yeah.
At least I made this little room. How did he get in here? I made a room.
You're not allowed in here, dude. I had one of these in my base earlier who just came out of the portal in there, and I was really terrified.
There you go.
Okay,
there
you
go.
Just...
There we go. Goodbye.
Okay.
I hate the geysers. I hate them. Oh, I need to turn off shaders. No, it's actually not too bad. That's not too bad.
Yeah, the geysers are so loud. They're so terrifyingly loud. All right, I think I need to turn these shaders off. I need a safe bubble. It's too the lava is like I can't see anything outside the lava. It's too bright. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get up to a ghast. That's the problem.
I can try.
Yeah, be careful with that carpet,
are a little. Yeah, they're a little awkward to fly. The carpets. They're fine in big open spaces, but I'm worried that. Oh. Well, he must be over there. There he is.
My stakes
Do you want me to go for him?
If you want to lasso him, that would be pretty great to have a lot of gas tears.
Mission
impossible.
Oh god, they're so awkward to turn.
Nailed it!
Haha! Feel it, Indiana Jones.
Easy! Oh, I found a spawner.
Oh,
I'm literally right. It's literally right above you.
Okay. Wait,
do I break it or do I kill some blazes?
Maybe we kill some blazes and then we use a silk touch. Yeah.
Right,
I mean, I feel like it'll just.
Blaze rods on me.
Helen
I got a blaze
10.
spawn egg.
Oh, that's sick. It's like Helen Fusion 10, which I'm gonna go and punch this magma cube.
All right. Well, we got a blaze spawn egg, which means that I can make another blaze spawner.
Yeah, one shot the magma cube.
Oh god. Yeah, no, I'll pass on that. Maybe I need to retract my bid on the carpet.
Nope, bids are final, you can't retake them.
Let's just wait until I get a ring of flight. That'll be fine, right?
Just, as I said, as long as you don't shift, you're fine.
Wait, on that obsidian spike that you're talking about, there is a yellow glowing block on it that I'm really curious about what it is. I'm going
I don't know
for
where
it.
you are, too. Okay, I believe. I hope it's
If I
not
die,
explosive.
feed my crab.
I will. Well, I mean, you'll come back. It's not like it's your only life.
Well, yeah.
You're only on 4. You still have 6 more lives to go.
This thing. Oh, it spawns blazes. It spawns blazes. It
Oh
spawns
my
blazes.
gosh. You okay?
I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I want to know what it is.
Oh, well, I found another ghast.
I'm like placing one block at a time right now and going back and like being like, am I safe? Am I safe? Okay, I'm at the block. I'm at the block. I don't know what it is.
I believe.
Oh, it has a blaze spawner.
I love it when
It's called a blaze lantern, is what the block is called.
Oh, is it not just like you make it out of blaze powder?
If it is, I'm really disappointed in this.
Yeah,
but it also had a blaze spawner sitting right underneath it.
Ah, yeah, blaze lantern. It's just made from blaze rod and blaze powder. It's just another light block.
And there's a chest. Oh, wait. I got the blaze spawner, so I have 3 spawners now.
Okay, and I have one as well.
And I want to know what's in this chest, but I'm still kind of terrified to go out and look.
Oh, I got a wither skull.
Ooh, nice.
Spooky, scary skeleton. Da, 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 da.
And this chest has diamond horse armor, magic essence, and 2 ruins. Okay, that sucked. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. We went on to further explore the Nether. We got a bunch of wither skeleton skulls, and neither of us died. I figured it wasn't too interesting, so let's jump to some new interesting stuff. Jimmy has his scuba diving helmet for going underwater. Our Gas has his scuba diving helmet for coming to the overworld.
Exactly. He's just going to give tears, right?
I hope he gives Gas tears. Are you kidding?
What else can they do, though, apart from regen? Yes, gas tear and gunpowder.
You want to know what I do have, though, Scott? Look
oh my goodness. I can see it. It's so yellow and bright.
It's so good.
Okay.
Oh!
Ready for the moment of truth.
This is what we tried.
Oh,
look how fast that is. And this one has a 66% chance to only take 1 durability.
Okay, I'm excited to see what we're going to get. I'm just looking in the chest like, what are we going to get? What are we going to get?
What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
I know. Bones. Okay, I think we need to just leave him in there at the moment.
Let's leave him in
and
here.
And we'll come back to it. Yeah, we'll see if he does. Because I feel like I've had it before where like I've put a cow in it and I don't always get leather. I sometimes just get steak. So
yeah, no, totally.
I love how we're like, let's leave
buddy.
it.
We need your head. We need your head.
We got his head.
Yes, we can do it. Oh,
we can do it.
Scott, we're both gonna fly.
We're gonna fly.
We're gonna fly. I'm so excited.
I'm so happy.
Here's some soul sand.
Oh God, am I doing it?
Well, you're the one who made this design.
I know. Oh God.
And you have the skulls on you anyways.
I know. Okay, let's make a little...
Oh God, alright. Killing a wither on 2 hearts and 4 hearts. If anything, Lizzie can save us, right?
Okay, ready?
Oh no, Scott.
3.
Scott. Okay. Is it gonna work?
Yes.
Oh, it worked! I don't want to get... He's stuck!
I did it! My
We
design
did it!
worked!
I'm gonna just shoot him until he gets to half health. Okay, he's immune to... Alright, I got him to halfway, you get him the rest of the way, right?
Oh God. I'm so scared. Luckily we found the entity wipe to not... We did it!
Okay, I got my ring of flight, have fun.
Ah, yeah, you don't have any other part of the ring of flight, thank you very much. I have all the materials. Oh, I'm so speedy. This is so nice. Do you want a shot? I'm gonna put... I don't even risk throwing this, so I'm just gonna put it into this chest.
Oh! It's straight up creative? Okay, well, I'm in creative mode now.
Okay,
I'm gonna build so much stuff! Scott! Look at me!
Go. I'm so great!
I can show you the world.
No, that's my song. That's the carpet. You've got to pick a different song. That's the carpet song.
And welcome back to the present, everybody, where we have a raid to deal with, unfortunately, and it's due to somebody walked by the base while I was asleep last night, and I logged in to see a raid here with one pillager left. I don't know what level it is, but we're gonna have to deal with this because I hate that bar on the top of my screen, and it's definitely not those guys. But that being said, my friends, I wanted to quickly talk about the Ring of Flight that we had earlier. It is gone. We've decided that those are a little overpowered for this time in the mod pack. But that being said, I think I put it, no, I have it right here. We were able to, we basically deleted the Rings of Flight, turned those off in the mod pack, and gave myself and Scott our Nether stars back so that we still have those, which is very, very kind of everybody to be able to be okay with us getting them back. And then also in here, we have 12 wither skeleton skulls. We can get 4 more. And my friends, I think we lost our OP Ring of Flight, but I think we get our Nether star sword that's plus 19 attack damage. Our diamond sword's plus 10.5. It's basically double damage at this point, so we'll get that set up here soon. And on top of that, we're gonna be building up some of my bedroom today. But let's go find this pillager. Where is he? There he is. Okay, let's trigger this next tier. Oh, we don't one-shot them. Yep, there we go. Okay, level 2 of the raid. Let's do this one. I'm gonna get on top of my house so we get a better vantage point, and I'm really, really hoping that we can get rid of these things before anything too extreme spawns. Our server is on normal difficulty, so we should only get 4 or 5 waves in total, and all of our villagers are down there, so they shouldn't be able to even get to it. Okay, there they are. They're coming up the mountain. This is why I'm so thankful that we based on top of a mountain here. That's gonna be so nice. If they keep spawning down in the valleys like this is going to be really, really easy. And then we're getting our hero of the village. And apparently there's a hero villager shield that we can craft. Got him. And then the one more. There we go. Okay. Voluntary exile. I think we're already kind of in the exile state here, but that's fine. Oh, geez. These things are going to kill everything that I have. That's not fun. They have witches. The witches are the only thing I'm really scared about. Get the witch. Get the witch. Get the witch. Get the witch. I think they're just going to be standing underneath me too. They actually can't get to any of my villagers too, which is great, but they can just sit right down under there. Is it bad that the thing I hate most about pillager raids is the fact that the ravagers can break leaves? Like, that is literally the single-handedly the thing that I hate the most out of all of them. The rest I can deal with. Where the heck is this last guy though? I don't know. Oh no, there they are. We can see the big black dots. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of them. Okay, and they're going to be coming up. They can actually get on top of the roof from this side too, so that's really not good for us. We need to make sure we're acting quick here. They're going to be coming running at us. I'm very thankful to have very, very strong armor and a strong bow right now. Oh, no, you're right down there. Oh, please don't be glitchy. That thing, I think, can one-shot me. That's... Oh, hello! No, 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 no! Come on, why are you not... I don't like this at all. Get away from the witch. Get away from the witch. Away from the witch. The poison. The poison is just like a straight damage thing, and that's what I'm really worried about right now. Why are you so fast? There's the witch. There's the witch. Burn him. Okay, there's most of them. Okay, there's another one. Yep, you're the last one in this wave. We should have one more wave. Maybe 2 more waves. I don't really know at this point, to be honest. I really don't know how these raids work. I should have probably admitted that to begin with. Sticks. Sticks for killing a witch. That's so great. Not worth the reward at all. I wonder if it would be worthwhile to put like one of these inside of a lasso or something. I don't know what the ravagers really drop. But I'm also not going to risk getting close to a ravager in order to put it in a lasso. That just sounds like a terrible idea. I can't see any of them. I'm waiting for these guys to come up here. I will not leave my high ground. I've learned one thing from Anakin. Never leave the high. Did we finish the raid and not get the buff? Are you kidding me? Oh, there's like these super powered items that you can make only if you have that buff, and that's why I was like, oh, we're gonna do it. Oh, that's such a bummer. I was around here trading up with some villagers, and apparently this guy somehow got out. But check that buff out in the upper right-hand corner, folks. We've got our hero of the village, and that's so great. And there's an item that we need to craft. It's called the carpet of the hero. We need 6 brown carpet, and thankfully, I definitely have been saving up carpets. So we can go 1, 2, there's our 6 right there. On top of that, we need some quartz, and we need an actual shield. We can make our shield. That'll be it right there. And we got the carpet of the hero. Let's go check this guy out. I think this is going to be our flying carpet, our new mode of transportation. We might not have our... Oh, we have it! We have one! I'm so excited! And it looks so cool! Oh, I love this! Okay, this thing is very hard to... Okay, this instead of the Ring of Flight, I know I literally was saying the Ring of Flight's too OP, but this thing is hard to control. Shenanigans aside for the day, I think it's finally time that we actually spend a little bit of time working on the base like I had really planned to. I was not expecting to do the raid and everything and all of that. So I've been up here working a little bit on the bedroom area that's going to be inside of here. I'm super excited for it. I think it's going to look really, really sweet when that does come around, and we can just kind of fill this in across the top. And I'm basically throwing, instead of the 3 windows over here, I was going to throw one right here and then another one over on this side, because then that would leave us the ability to throw a closet or something inside the middle. My plan is for the interior of this base to be rather on the modern side, where everything on the exterior is kind of this, obviously, the villa and everything like that. But I thought it'd be really, really sweet to have that cool contrast of everything on the inside being pretty modern aesthetics. And I think it'd be really, really fun to be able to play with all the shapes and everything. So I'm gonna spend a little bit of time getting this stuff in here, and hopefully we can get something that looks pretty cool by the end. All right, things are starting to come together with this here build. We've actually got a nice little space cut out down below. Like, this is going to be really, really sweet down here for building something. I'm thinking this could be kind of like a nice little entry room or dining room of sorts. And we'll have a big hallway that comes through here. I did take out that tower for now. I want to reposition it back somewhere. Let's take a little bit of a gander with our carpet. Come on, we can do this. This is what it's for here. I love this. This is great. And slowing down with the S key, and we've got this back here. This is still very much a work in progress. I haven't figured out quite how I want to detail it yet. I need to figure out the landscaping first before I detail too much of the structure, I think. So that's going to be something I come back to most likely, because I don't like how flat and kind of the too wide grossness that is right there. And then the same kind of in that lower part too. So I'm not really sure what's going on in there. I've wanted to do a chimney. I need to find a way to get like a big chimney fireplace inside of this place. Maybe... No, this really isn't working out too well. What I've learned is that you don't want to press shift. Shift does not make you go down. Well, it makes you go down just a lot faster than you really want to be going down. But I think I need to find a spot or two where we can throw in a chimney of sorts. Maybe we could have one like in here, or we could even have like a... I was going to say a smaller one inside of this room, but these areas right here, like this breaks out right into the walkway. So that's not really an option. I guess we are going for like a warmer Mediterranean theme, so we don't really need chimneys and fireplace and stuff everywhere. We could leave that for the kitchen. Speaking of the kitchen, I kind of want to do this side building as like a large kitchen area. And also we have our lovely little crabby dude in here. He's, ow, ow. He pinches. He's cool. Scott gave him to us, and if you walk into him, he pinches you. So he's in isolation inside of here for now while I find a better place for him. I'm thinking of crab tank. And speaking of which, I've got a name for a kitty. Let me go get that. A lot of people have some amazing ideas. Iron Golem, I don't know what you're doing in here. I don't even know how you got here. But a lot of people left a lot of amazing ideas for names, and a lot of them that stood out were like, you have to put the letter F at the beginning of it. And then I remembered a cat that I had growing up as a kid. Freesy. Freesy. We call them... He was around before I was born, but he was still there when I was a little young wee lad. But anyways, his name was Freesy because my parents found him outside and adopted him. So he was the free cat, and it turned into Freesy for short. Just gonna grab a super quick lasso right here for our Iron Golem and go ahead and just drop him in there to get ourselves some extra iron out of this. We might actually need to empty this inventory here real fast, but... Those 12 Wither Skeleton Skulls are going to be awesome. I think we're going to take care of those ones here soon. But coming out here, I've done a little bit more work getting a lot of the extra places around this side finished out and getting a few extra walls in here. So these walls are coming back. The roof is coming back in. I added this little like dark oak trim to it, which I think is really cool. But there's a lot of things going on in today's episode, and I know we've done a lot of just messing around. And I think a lot of the beginning stuff where we went to the Nether, then we fought off the raid, like those were just really fun. And they took up a lot of time, but I think I want to keep working. So sorry, we're talking right now. This video is going to be a little bit longer than I originally intended it to be because I want to get this tower in. I have a cool idea. I don't know if it's going to work, but I found these. I upgraded our furnaces to obsidian furnaces, but I found these sandstone bricks, I think it is. So it comes with all these different colors. I think we're just going to use the regular ones. I think it's going to be a cool contrast of that, and then it'll help work with the limestone and everything, and kind of work with all of these things and help kind of bring in the sandy bricks that we have over here. So I'm going to head over to the desert, which is way off in this direction. Did we take a leaf with us? We did not, but the desert is way the heck over here, and we get to gather up a bunch of sand. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot that there's sandstone underneath the sand deserts, and it's not just directly to stone. So this is gonna be so much faster being able to get everything. We can instant mine all of it, and we're using a hammer that's just gonna get literally every block around here. Oh, this is so much faster than I thought it would be. Back over at the base now, obviously we are gonna need to tweak this marble wall here so it's not quite as flat, and I need to get this structure lined out here to see where that's gonna come back and how big that one's gonna be before this pathway and everything. And this is where kind of everything starts to meld together and get to the point that I just love with building. But we've got our lovely sandstone bricks over in here, and I think they are looking fantastic. I'm gonna try and fill in this side here, and then we can see if it's like really something that we want to fit. I'm feeling like this is almost like too much like castle-y style with all the bricks and everything. I did it again. I fell off, and then I unequipped my carpet. I think that could actually work out pretty well if we chunk a bunch of windows into it, and then we give a lot of more detail and structure into this wall here, so it's not just flat. I think it's just the high amount of texture that has with the bricks, where this is smooth. But also if we have the limestone structure coming out here this way a little bit further, and that's not the thing that's protruding the most, I think it's going to work out a lot better. I keep missing these little tiny spots. I'm trying to get a hang of this flying carpet block placing thing, and it's not worthwhile. And it's raining, even better. But I'm starting to get a few little base shapes into this one, and it's going to be interesting. It's very weird looking from far away right now, but I think as I'm kind of buffing out these corners and adding the extra vertical slab using smooth sandstone vertical slabs, I think that's actually helping the build quite a bit. And it's actually going to be a bit of a bell tower up on top of this, which I think is going to be really, really sweet looking. And then use our S key to slow ourselves down and shift off of there, and then we're getting this little point right up in here, where I was thinking we could use some smooth sandstone and bring up these corners a little bit further. So that's 1, 2, 3. And then I wanted to get some walls in here as well, using some of our sandstone brick walls. This should be enough of them. And then we're going to kind of detail it out and kind of start to bring in an archway here in the center. It will have like a little arch here. These will come up into their own corner spikes, kind of like what we have with all these little spiky things around here. If we do that on all 4 corners, have a big bell hanging here in the center, I think it's going to look real sweet. I have spent a little bit more time figuring out the top of this one, and I don't think I quite have it right yet. Do I still have these oak trapdoors on me? I do. I want to put these above the vertical slabs, but I've spent a lot of time figuring out the way this thing is. Okay, come on now. Okay, we'll just land right here. That's fine. But I've got this little frame in here. I like this inner part. I'm not a big fan right now of the outside quite yet, and I was thinking this might be able to help us, adding in a little bit more wood to it. And then, of course, we are going to be throwing the bell into here, and in which I do have in my hand. And we are going to be using just, let's use some spruce fences. That'll be fine. So if we do this, we should be able to hang the bell from it. Of course, we cannot hang the bell from a full spruce, from a spruce block. Always confuses me. Bell right there, and then we can bring this stuff down on the side and bring it to right here, and then make it look like it's kind of disappearing off into its lovely little winter wonderland going on down. I guess not winter wonderland, its own little wonderland going all the way down there. Looks like this could be pulled and everything like that, and it'd be all good. And then that's fine for our bell design in here. Just need that little splash of a gold bit right on there. And then the roof of this one is where I'm currently working right now. I decided to kind of round off the top of this one, and I think it's turning out to be pretty okay. And I want to spike these corner little bits up a little bit more, but I'm playing with the idea of having either 2 of these, which might not work because I think that's going to be too thick. But then what we could do on top of that is adding in the little fences on the very tippy top of being those. That's an option. Or we simply just go with it being too tall and just add in the fence. I think I kind of like that side, but let's test this with a birch fence first. Okay, birch works much better. I think we're going to go with that route. Perfect. I know it's a really flat little rounded top on it, but I didn't want to do anything too insane with this roof. It's kind of just supposed to be a background structure. I wanted to have a point on this build, but I didn't want it to be too like bright and shiny and everything drawing to this tower, which I know it's the only thing made out of sandstone, but everything else is this white color with these big grand windows, and that's kind of like a more of a muted top to it. So I enjoy it being how it is right now. And it is progress update time, my friends. It's we've got this back area figured out. I added in a little bit of smooth sandstone towards the top just to help make it feel a little bit less busy as we're getting up there. I think it helped out a lot. Some windows were added into those sides as well, which I think really broke it up with the spruce trap doors and everything in there. It looks great. We got the smooth sandstone on top of it, or we've got the cut sandstone on top of it, then just a little stair below it. And then I brought another one of these lovely little bits out back here as well, where we had this same section over there, just kind of flipped it. And it actually merged up here pretty perfectly together right in that point. So that is actually really nice. And I'm just going to do a little something in there right like in here. And then that leads us back over into this area. And then we're going to be getting our gardens area and everything out back here. I'm super excited to be building that stuff up. But my friends, I think unfortunately we're not going to be able to get the interior done in today's episode because, oh my gosh, it has been a long day so far building up everything that we do have here. Let's take one more spin around on our lovely flying carpet. I got to be really careful where I get on this thing because these things shred through leaves, hedges, and bushes and everything and just knock them out. And there we go. I think that is looking a million times better than what we had beforehand. And with the sun setting there in the background, I'm very happy. I will get rid of that sandstone block over that. That was a temporary block to be able to jump on top of this thing. In the end, we can get rid of that right now. But my friends, thank you all so very much for watching today's episode. Please be sure to click that like button down below if you did enjoy and want to be seeing more of this whole X-Life nonsense over here. We are going to be building a tower of sorts, kind of similar themed on that one above this structure over here. And then I want to move our waystone down to the end and make like a big grand temple of sorts. And we got to get a road up here and everything. And oh my gosh, there's so many things to do, so many things to be building inside of this area, and I'm having a fantastic time doing it. So if you want to see more of the journey, click that subscribe button down there if you haven't already. And my friends, I will catch you on the fWhip side.